Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. I'm so sad, I already dirtied my little Sakura card captor thingy. I'm a mess. I shouldn't allow to have pretty things. So today you might notice I have quite a harsh light. I'm still trying to figure out lighting for when it's actually nighttime because it is well nighttime. Truth is, it's quite late, but this is the only time I managed to film this, so please excuse the very harsh lighting. So today, some of you might remember that a few videos ago I got a big parcel by Olmar, and within that parcel was a lot of stuff. And so my decision was to tackle each supply in a separate video. Well, I did the Winsor & Newton Cotman sketch, and for this video, let's try the graphite stuff. Why are you sticky? Who said you could be sticky? Why the heck are you sticky? I don't get it, but yeah, this is sticky. It was just sitting in my room. I don't know why it's sticky. So, well, yeah. Today, we're going to try and tackle this graphite stuff. Be completely honest, graphite is one of my least favorite supplies, just because it's black and white. It's kind of yucky. And so I wasn't fully thrilled when I saw this because A, it gives me flashbacks to college, not the good kind, but this is actually kind of interesting since it's a color, it's blue and it's ArtGraf as well, but I think this is like pressed pigment, so this might actually just be more like watercolor. I kind of had a little play with them the other day, just so I could kind of see what I was to expect. And these are the results. So I already knew this supply, to be fully honest. I used it in college, but the ArtGraf was my first. Yeah, the ArtGraf, this thing is just as frustrating as I remember, to be quite honest. It says that it gives you very deep blacks, but this is like the darkest it goes. You can kind of erase it, but it just smudges everything. So I think I did 5 layers. It's not that layerable unless... Yeah, this is the darkest it goes. It lifts up with water as well, which is not awesome. So it's just... I don't know. It's not an easy supply for me. But I really want to try and do something with it since... I mean, I have it, so why not try to use it like an actual supply? The ArtGraf thingy I really liked. It's just like watercolor. It can get very thick, which is cool. So I think I'm going to try and do something with both of these. I didn't really test this out. Yeah, it's a graphite stick. I used to use this a lot to do like figure studies, like this kind of stuff, like quick actions and stuff. So if I ever do figure studies again, this might be helpful. Which I should do more, to be quite honest. Maybe one day I'll do a video where we just do a chill figure study. Maybe. Might be actually a beautiful video. Comment down below if you want to see that video because it might be actually very fun. I don't know how this is going to go. This is a very different material from what I usually like because A, it's a very limited color scheme, just gray. I wouldn't even call this black, gray and blue. So I don't know how I'm going to like the final result of this. I know I don't like using it. Okay, so I apologize for the sudden cut, but the footage I actually had me continuing talking was so horrible in terms of lighting. I don't know what happened. I just had to scrap it. Basically, here is the drawing that I decided to go for testing these materials. So I decided to do like a sort of a moon and night sky inspired because the texture that the ArtGraf, the graphite thing, does kind of reminded me of the moon with like the craters and the way that it doesn't really granulate, it just separates in a kind of weird way, which it kind of reminded me of the moon. And so I tried. I really did try to like the graphite thing because it was a new supply, but I really just don't like it, honestly. If you like it and you know how to use it, congrats. I applaud you because I just cannot use it. I tried, I really did. But I did enjoy the ArtGraf, the blue version. I really liked it. I love that the color is quite muted. and it was super easy to use. I dig it a lot. It reminded me of porcelain. When it dries, it just reminds me of porcelain, which I really enjoyed. And I do see myself using this more, especially because I really liked her, and I might kind of want to try and do it in a proper OC, like try and do a more finished piece with her, and maybe try and do a bit more of a backstory, because I don't really do OCs. Like, I draw random characters. So you might say I have tons of OCs because I draw tons of random characters, but never do anything with them. And I really like this girl. I think she turned out adorable, so I kind of want to try and draw her again. I don't know in which medium or in which context, but I think you guys will see her again soon, hopefully. I also really want to apologize for the lighting in this video. I don't know what happened. Even though I had like overhang lights, it just kept changing, and it was nighttime. I have no idea why the lighting kept changing. It just makes no sense, and I have no idea what happened. So this weekend I actually did a workshop of watercolor with Olmar, who sent me the supplies on Instagram, and it was so fun. I don't know if any of you guys passed by there. It was in Portuguese, since Olmar is a Portuguese brand, but it was so fun. You guys were adorable, and I think it went pretty well. It's still available on Olmar's account if you want to go check it out. It is in Portuguese, but you can see the process of the image we created. We did like the sky. We just did a bunch of clouds because I really like clouds. So you can probably just guess I spent a ton of time on her hair because I do that all the time. Allow me to break apart this video for just a second to let you guys know that my shop is actually reopening today. I have tons of new stuff. I have these new stickers, which I am vibing with. I love them. I'm so happy with them. And I also have a bunch of new goodies. I have new prints of original art that you see me do here, plus some fan art of Princess Tutu. If you know that anime, it's a quite nostalgic one for me. And I have both prints and stickers from all the color girls that you saw me do in the past few videos, where I did a character for each color of the Delfino Apollo palette. All of them are available today on my shop. I also have a bunch of originals there if you guys want to check them out. I just enjoy giving my originals a proper home, since I don't have a lot of space, and so that way they get a nice home. And the link will be down below if you want to go check it out. And I really do appreciate if you help me support myself and my art and everything that I try and do. So back to the painting process. This drawing was kind of simple to do. It didn't take me long since it was only 2 materials, and just using the blue process was the most relaxing and was just so chill. I really did enjoy the way that you can actually achieve very thick layers, so I was able to use it with line art without adding any single color. It has a huge range of value, which I really did appreciate, since I didn't quite had another color to mix. You will notice that I didn't use the graphite stick for this illustration, just because it's quite of a blunt object and I do enjoy doing more detailed work, plus I already really know how it works. I might still do a video of doing some figure study, and in that video that graphite stick might do an appearance, because it's something that I really do want to do more. It's figure studies, because I do lack in them. I kind of tried to make her the sky and her hair kind of the clouds, so to then make the moon with the graphite. So you can kind of tell it's pretty easy to re-wet, and you can get very thin layers, but at some point the more you layer, it just creates the same tone. It's not that layerable. After the maybe second or third even layer, it's just that tone. It's pretty gray. I really don't think you can get a lot of values with this. It's useful, I guess, and might be helpful for someone that wants to make something a bit more different. This was the only way that I actually felt like I could use it. If I really wanted to, I might be able to integrate it in the drawing in some other way, but the way that it was drying in that grainy feel, it just really made me think of the moon, so that's what I went for. I also want to thank you guys for the support on my last video, which was just packing orders with me. I wasn't quite sure of doing that video since it's super different from what I usually do. I don't think I'll do it that more often since it didn't really do that well, but some of you guys commented that you liked it, and I really appreciate those comments. So even though the video didn't do amazing, I really appreciate the ones that enjoy it and watched it. So with this, the video is done. It was quite a simple one this week. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. As always, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if you ever use this ArtGraf thing, because I don't know a lot of people that enjoy watercolor graphite. Thank you so much again for watching, for being here. Do your thing down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!